The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Jamie Iovine from Brisbane, Australia, CeCe Chanel.
Getting set for action in the women's division, I guess. A women's division that Nikko Marquez originally tried to eradicate, and now that role has apparently gone on to his right-hand man, Jamie Iovine, who tries to continue the embargo of the women's division.
Yeah, couldn't eradicate it, so he is trying to dictate the direction of this women's division. Poor CeCe Chanel, who is, she's a great competitor, but she's under the thumb of Jamie Iovine.
Looked very, contradicted when she had to basically, against her will, attack Heather Monroe last time we saw this.
Yeah, she had to do it. For her own career's sake, because if she didn't, she'd be gone.
And introducing her opponent from Los Angeles, California, Viva Van.
The hell-bent vixen, Viva Van, has certainly had a lot on her plate and a lot on her mind. Kind of power walking right past Jamie Iovine there.
Making a beeline towards Iovine. And CeCe Chanel is going to have her hands full with Viva Van, who has returned to championship wrestling with a vengeance.
Viva Van was offered some form of contract, and we know how dubious those contracts from the matchmaking office can be. I mean, just look at what CeCe Chanel has been put through.
Yeah, not tilted in your favor, for sure.
But last time, Jamie Iovine giving Viva Van the ultimatum, pointing at Heather Monroe. Are you going to be this, the opposition, or are you going to be this? And then pointing at CeCe Chanel, going along with the whims of Nikko Marquez and now Jamie Iovine when it comes to the future of the women's division.
Well, I would hope Viva Van would come to the conclusion that it's better to die on your feet than live on your knees and under the thumb of Jamie Iovine.
Rear waist lock early on by Viva Van. Should be a great matchup if Jamie Iovine allows it to go to a conclusion.
Yeah, taking a page, like you said before, out of Nikko's book. But what's lost in all of this is just this rejuvenation that we've seen in what the women's division could be if they would only let it happen.
No question about it. Side headlock now by CeCe Chanel. Easy for me to say. That's a tongue twister for sure. And now the strikes by Viva Van. We've seen how impressive Viva Van has been since returning. Got a victory over Milo Matters. Was going toe-to-toe with the Killer Bay until that match didn't see a finish.
Yeah, and I would have loved to have seen what that would have done for either Heather Monroe or Viva Van. Again, that power structure in this division. Speaking of power, what a shot from CeCe Chanel to Viva Van. And looking for the approval of Jamie Iovine.
As Chanel used to say, she can go from sweet to psycho in a hurry with those strikes, but drop toe hold, nicely done by Viva Van. And some tough love there from Iovine on the outside, James.
I don't think there's any love there. It's just degrading from Iovine to Chanel.
Saying you know better than to tap out. Apparently part of that contract. Again, doing the bidding of Iovine. Finds a way out of that hold there with the jawbreaker. So nice counter by Chanel and follows in and now uncorking the strikes upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah, lighten up Viva Van in the corner. Being backed away by the official there. Iovine not amused, and CeCe Chanel continuing the attack on the Hellbent Vixen.
Keeping up that full court press after the punches in bunches, and down goes Viva Van.
Iovine is impressed. Cover.
Only a count of two. Looking for the victory. Now the frustration there on Iovine on the outside.
He just said we could have been home by now.
There you have. I mean, gosh, Chanel's got so much pressure, and now grabbing the leg.
Come on.
You're not going to sign with me. This is what it's going to be like. All right?
Iovine essentially saying that the can either work for you or against you.
No doubt about it. And said, you're not going to sign with me. This is what you have to look forward to. Going to make her life a living hell. Inside cradle now by Viva Van. The weight shifted back and forth. Both competitors trading near falls here.
My goodness.
And back to square one.
So many near falls in short order there. Oh, what a pump kick from Viva Van.
And Chanel Facing, hold on, here's the suplex with the bridge. Nicely done. You know, facing Iovine on the outside and the pressure that's got to put on her shoulders. And then, you know, what's going through the mind of Viva Van at this point? Do I sign? Do I want to deal with this every time I'm in the squared circle? Neck breaker there by Chanel.
I mean,
and CeCe going for the cover. Hold on, hold that thought. Count of 2. Close call.
I mean, Viva Van's got to see the treatment that CeCe Chanel is enduring, though. How could she want to sign with a person like Jamie Iovine? I mean, listen to this clown.
Yeah, and, you know, sent CeCe Chanel and Ruby Reyes at the time out to try and stop Heather Monroe and Halston Body from a women's division ever happening.
Exactly.
Chanel going up top here, looking to go high risk. Don't see her go up there often, and it doesn't look like it's going to be high risk, high reward, at least not in this case. Uh-oh, this is not where you want to be. She did this to Milo Matters, you'll remember.
Yeah, the reward could be all Viva's if she has her way right now.
Death Metal Singer takes her down with the percussion of a bass. Chanel cannot escape.
Not able to break.
Here is your winner, Viva Van.
Well, CeCe tried her best to get out of that pinning predicament, but in the end, Viva Van was able to hold her down.
Yeah, but with the body weight down and the arm seized, you'd have to be Houdini.
Yeah, well,
My. Do my eyes deceive me? What is happening in this ring right now, Heather?
What's happening is Jamie Iovine sticking his nose in my business. I just wanted a match with Viva, and you give it to your little pet CeCe instead. And you know what, Jamie? I want my match with Viva. Give it to me.